Wednesday, clear skies, supposed to absolutely chuck it down tomorrow though. Anyway, Andrew's putting a muck spreader on. I'm going to go through it. We might chip that load of bread into it so that when first load that we spread is bread. It's like a rhyme, that, isn't it? I feel like the camera's dirty as well. The kids have had all of my phone. Get that, wipe that, there we go. I'm in the combine just getting the working hours off it because when I swapped it last time, it was when interest rates went absolutely bonkers. So we used a subsidy off the finance to make it very, very cheap for 3 years. And then there's a balloon payment due in the next few weeks. Or I swap it and then get, you know, another finance deal on a new machine can be sometimes more favourable. So I think we may have thrashed the deal out with class. So we'll see. But yeah, they wanted the working hours off the machine, so I've just got them off it now. But yeah, it would be sad to trade it in because it's got some good memories. So dull at trying to film from this direction because of the light, but considering that's a 900 series and that's a 700 series Fendt, not a big difference in size, is there? That's obviously 390 horsepower and that's 300. They're very, very similar in size. Anthony's just been anyway bringing some wood chip for drying. It's steaming away. Last week John managed to get out and do a little bit of spraying, but as you can see there's the odd puddle here and there, hence why the wheels are now a brown, a shade of black. He's just loading up now with chip for Anthony. It's quite windy today and it's drying up really nice. But we've got 11 or 12 mil of rain forecast tomorrow, which is going to put us back to square one again. It's got really windy now, like I said, and it is a shame because it is drying stuff up, but equally we can't do any spraying. Andrew's, just before he takes the edge cutter off, he's just mowing the verges on the road. Tidy up, but it's funny how the grass has grown. Perfect size tractor for doing stuff like that. Just a shame the edge cutter doesn't reach forwards where you can see better, but it's got the new bearing on it and new flail, so it's a lot quieter than it was the other week, but it's rumbling away. You can actually smell the fresh cut grass, which is something I've not smelled for a while. This is now fully road legal. Now it's after the 1st of March. Lads have been driving it quite a bit, so it's really quick on the road. I'm gonna go and have a look now, just how much stuff's been drying up, which will probably depress me when it rains tomorrow. But equally, if it's dried quite a bit, it will take a little bit of rain. It'll take longer to get wetter again, won't it? Is me thinking. Ooh. Seatbelt. Let's go. I mean, to be fair, them ruts are starting to dry up now a bit, and that barley's meeting the roads, so we have had a little bit of heat in the sun. It's quick. I mean, I only got up to 60k then because I ran out of road, but yeah, it's a bit quicker on the road than the Corvus was. I've just come to show you this though. So this was where we put the fertiliser on the OSR the other day, and already now it was down here. It's grown a foot in 2 weeks, and obviously full of buds on it, ready to flower. Still got bits of cover crop in it though. That will, some partridge. But yeah, you see Gateways are a bit soggy. Well, once you get off the gateway, it's not so bad. But it's starting to motor now. Look different again in a week. This is the field with about 60 quid's worth of seed, just literally what was left. So pleased we've kept it. Let's see what it's doing in a fortnight, and it's still not too late if we decide to scrap it, start with spring barley, but generally got a good cover on it, so that should be fine. At a close glance, this looks like a field of cover crop with some OSR volunteers growing in it. But if you look closely, it's got a really nice crop of wheat growing underneath it. So nothing grows OSR like the wind or the combine. So these volunteers want knocking out and will be left just then with these rows of wheat, which it's hard to pick up on the camera, but they are there, looking great. So all the cover crop now started to fall down. Birds have totally eaten it, maybe. Bit of something left in that one. But in a few weeks this will look totally different. We'll take these volunteer OSR out with a herbicide, left with a crop of wheat. This stuff will all sort of fall over and be gone. I mean, you could nearly roll it, to be perfectly honest. But I don't know whether we'll need to. But yeah, remember this field, because I'll show you, and if you look at that where a fox walks or a hare, I'll show you this in a few weeks' time, and it should look totally different again. Like you can see there, where the cover crop's not been as thick. Just looks scruffy, but again, doesn't really matter as long as it yields. You know, we're farming for profit, not vanity. This wheat doesn't look like it needs any fertiliser just yet, which is good because it's so expensive. Lots of talk at the moment about fertiliser prices and how much it's got up. Well, luckily I ordered this last May, June at a decent-ish price, what it seems to be now, because it did go up from then, and obviously the last few weeks it's completely skyrocketed. The question is though, do I put, I mean, I'll do it in easy maths, say £50 worth an acre of fertiliser on everything in the spring now, or do I not plant a spring crop and the fertiliser that I would have used sell back to the merchant for probably double what I paid for it, which effectively then gains me £50 an acre profit without actually planting anything, which is guaranteed. Whereas I could plant some spring corn, hope it grows, hope it rains, invest into it by putting fertiliser on it, and then hope at the end of the day to clear that as well back. So yeah, that's the quandary at the moment with where the prices have gone, because there's people that aren't going to even get it because of the Strait of Hamas canals. No one wants to ship through it. Natural gas is short because of what's going on, and of course urea is made from natural gas and ammonium nitrate. But yeah, what do you do? Proper windy now. Off to London now to meet some young farmers visiting Parliament. So you feel that wind. Proper blowy. Just on time. Ian has done the birthdays because I'm jumping on this train, so here they are.
David Livesley is the big 60. Olly Mackenzie Edwards is 40. Under instruction to pronounce that correctly. And Adam Perry, who's currently harvesting in New Zealand, happy birthday to you. £110,345 raised for the North West Air Ambulance. It's actually a bit more than that because there's some more gift aid to go on. It's going to jump up tomorrow. Don't ask why, because then we'll know you haven't watched to the end. That's being raised for the North West Air Ambulance. And if you want to be on there, there is a link under every video.
I'm being quiet because I'm on a train, but that is all for today. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. This is 36 meters long, so there's 72 nozzles, And if you filled it with beer or cider, obviously Hawkstone, I'm sure you could probably pour 72 pints. By the way, we're only a third the way. Probably pour 72 pints in about a minute. This is halfway, so we'll keep going. And the original long bar apparently is called Raffles in Singapore, because it was the first bar that was long where people could be served efficiently. But I beg to differ, because I think this could be the 21st century version of the long bar. I think we should do that at Farmfest.